Siakam outside. Inside. And a missed layup. And so here is New Orleans. To the inside. Kicks it out to Jones. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Jones has got the lead up to 6 now for the Pelicans.
My goodness, that's just too clean a look. He takes full advantage.
Halliburton right side. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, there is an art to working for the best shot available, and that right there is it.
Pierce's shot is off. Siakam left side. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Murray. Pass to Nembhard. A three-pointer, no good. Pelicans leading by 4. Kicks it out to Williamson. Murray outside. Back to Williamson. It's hauled in by Zubac. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Murray outside. Here's the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got 9.
Oh, that's a nice looking 3 there for Murray. How about the high release on that one?
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Halliburton. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here is Murray. He's got 9. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes remaining.
New Orleans needs to get off a shot.
How about the defense of Pascal Siakam? This guy likes making it tough on the offensive player.
.146 left in the third quarter. Good on the bucket. And now a 9-point Pelican lead. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Siakam for 3. Indiana again missing. Down low. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to go on Zubac.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
They've been looking at a sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
At the tip, Messi grabs the rebound. New Orleans leading by 12. New Orleans moving it around. To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jarvis Walker.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Both good from the line that time. And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to have a discussion on the...
I got my head checked by a jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing it
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Adley LaForce reporting from the sidelines. It's all about the Eastern Conference. That's where the action is today as the Atlanta Hawks get ready to battle. Now, here's Bane. Jalen Johnson missing his last shot. Here's Banchero. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Alexander Walker with the ball. And that one's good. Daniels.
Well, Daniels has good length, so this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
Outside, Suggs. Left side, Bane. Inside. Outside, Suggs. Clock is at 3. Over McCollum. And it's Suggs missing. McCollum with the ball. Defended now by Wagner. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Floats one up. He takes it up and lays it in.
Making it look effortless. What a smooth shot by McCollum.
Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Outside Daniels. Not enough on that one as it misses. And it's the Magic's ball. Looking for their first basket of the game. To the paint. Here's Bane. Rebound by Alexander Walker. There's the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Bane. Here's Suggs. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Oh, terrific move offensively from Suggs. He is locked in on that shot and finishes.
The Magic trail by 5. Wagner outside. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Orlando substitution. Number 0, Anthony.
Here's Black. Carter with the screen. He gets that one.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
The shot by Okongwu, no good. Pass to Carter. Over to the wing. Here's Black. And taken away by Johnson. And here's McCollum. .132 left to play in the first quarter. Okongwu.
He's more than capable of running an offense. McCollum is a combo guard who you trust with the ball.
Back to Black. From past the arc. Atlanta with the rebound. It's McCollum on the wing. Pass to Okongwu. It's stolen by Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. And Orlando making a change here. The Magic trailed by 3. Now Black. Pass to De Silva. And here's Wagner, defended by Alexander Walker. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Banchero.
Banchero shows off his strength and his quickness on that finish.
The 3 from Johnson. The shot, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Well, their defense was incredible, wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
Right side, Kuminga. Pass to McCollum. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Landale. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Black with it. Shoots from 14. Landale grabs the miss.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
And it's McCollum off the drive. And a wide open look for Daniels. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Howard. Back to Black. They set the pick. Pass to Wagner. A nice shot by Black.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Landale. Offline with his 3. Orlando trailing here. Here's De Silva. Stolen by McCollum. Three-pointer, Hield. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hield's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Wagner, right side, over Daniels. And it's Wagner missing. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And stolen by Wagner. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. To the right side. Landale with the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half of the game.
Look, Suggs knows how to assert himself inside. You give him a lane and he will attack.
Kicks it out to McCollum. To the inside. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, he's a crafty combo guard. You gotta love seeing McCollum play the role of distributor there.
Back to Wagner. Suggs looking around. Just 5 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Suggs has got the game tied up here for Orlando. Banked in off the glass. Landale's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside, Suggs. Pass to Wagner. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, you have to deny the entry to Wagner. He's just automatic around the rim.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Daniels. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the game. Daniels, no good on the free throw.
Well, when he's on the floor, Dyson Daniels gives you uncapped energy. He's really committed to going all out.
And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for your Hawks. Jalen Johnson.
Here's Suggs. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line. A free throw drops for Suggs.
Jalen Suggs. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Tie game in Atlanta. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
22. The Magic. 22.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And it's the Magic with the ball. Outside, Bane. Back to Suggs. They set the screen to the middle for the lead. Rebound by the Hawks. Johnson left side. Okongwu with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Here's Johnson, and Okongwu has it in the corner. Drops in the tray. Okongwu's now got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Atlanta. Down low. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Well, look, everyone likes a flush. Carter Jr. showing his force.
Okongwu a screen. To the inside. Back to Alexander Walker. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Another 3 for Atlanta.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Pass to Suggs. The 3 ball. Good on the triple. Suggs has got 11 points.
Suggs knocking it down, clapping right back from deep.
Shot's good by Alexander Walker.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Magic making a switch here. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Banchero outside. Now, here's Suggs. He's got 11. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
McCollum outside. Floats one. And he lays it up and in. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Now defended by Bane. Here's Okongwu. Johnson down low. Still without a basket. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu. .157 left in the third quarter of the game. On the wing, Bane. And here is Suggs. 11 points in the game. Another miss by Orlando. Bane with the steal. Can't get it to fall. The Hawks leading by 5. To the paint. Here's Alexander Walker.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Wagner outside. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And now, Reza Shea running the floor all by himself.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Back to Bane. Shoots. And he hits the jump shot.
Shooting off the catch is the core of Bane's game, but he can do so much more.
Okongwu's shot is good.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Atlanta leading by 8. Johnson the screen. There's the drive. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
It's been all about Okongwu for the Hawks. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down
31.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And the Hawks with possession here. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. McCollum with the bounce pass. Over Banchero. McCollum no good. And it's the Magic's ball. And a wide open look for Bane. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, that's Bane's go-to zone. You can't let him have a look from there.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Now defended by Bane. Here's the break. Pushing it up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
Trains the three-pointer.
Well, McCollum wasted no time when he has a window.
Pass to De Silva. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
They get a hand on it. Now here's McCollum. 5 on the clock. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Well, whether he's scoring or passing, McCollum is extremely skilled at running the pick and roll.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. On the wing, Daniels. Wide open. No good that time. The Magic trailed by 8. Here's the Silva.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Here's Black. Isaac finishes inside on the nice dish.
Yeah, I like the concentration there. Isaac showing how skilled he is on the block. Feels like no one can stop him.
Daniels. Now, Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. Bane with the steal. Goes up. And he gets off the break with the jam.
Well, look, Bane gets the steal and sends them on their way. He can be such a menace on defense.
Randall with it. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Van Carroll. Outside Isaac. Oh, the jumper goes.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Now McCollum. Another chance. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
What a costly turnover. Those are the ones that keep you up at night.
The Magic making a switch here. Bane. Yeah, that goes in.
Well, that's a huge bucket in a pressure-packed moment. You can see why this team trusts Desmond Bane.
The 3 is off. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Here's Wagner. Now Suggs. And he slams it down with a one-on-hand.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Coming up big. What poise from Ricochet on that clutch bucket.
Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
And now McCollum running the floor all by himself.
And when it matters most, the coach has the confidence that McCollum will deliver. Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
Bane fires and did the 3. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top.